Hi guys, it's Connie and welcome to Witchcraftin'. I'm your hostess on Fridays. I'm just going to show you guys a simple recipe for Mabon, however you pronounce it. It'll be a little anointing oil recipe that I do and some incense blend that I do. As always, make it your own, add what you want, take out what you don't want, that kind of thing. Let's go with the oil first. I just have this little glass bottle because that's pretty much all you'll need. So, and then I'm going to be using grapeseed oil. You can use any kind of carrier oil. I just prefer the grapeseed oil. So I will pour that in there without trying to spill it, which might be fun. Okay. So I'm just going to start off with half first, because once I start adding the herbs and other oils and stuff, it can overflow. So I like to do half of it first. And during this whole time, you will want to be putting your intent into it. I'm just doing this just to show you for, video purposes. But you will also, want to put your intent in. You can do it when you add each herb or essential oil. You can do it when it's completely done. It's totally up to you, however you put your own intent and will into it. So I'm going to be using the small cinnamon sticks. You can use cinnamon chips. You can use ground cinnamon. You can break big ones, however you would like. I just want a really tiny one, like so. So I'm just going to put that in there. Drop. Hopefully you guys can see this. Okay. I'm just going to drop that in there. And if the camera is kind of candy corner, it's because my iPhone tripod is on its last leg. So please forgive that. Okay. And then I am going to start adding some essential oils. And I'm going to go with clove. And again, you can use any kind you like, whatever you have on hand, whatever represents Mabon to you. Now, because clove is really strong, I'm just going to put like maybe 2 drops in there. Oh, and you guys can't see. Let me try it this way. And, well, maybe 2. Okay. And if you hear a lot of noise in the back, we have a really, really bad fire, or a couple really bad fires near my house. And we have the fire men stationed outside the house. So their trucks are kind of loud. So just that way you guys are like, what is all that noise? Okay, and then I'm going to add apple cider, if that would focus. Focus. Apple cider. And I'm probably going to put about 6 drops of this because, for one, it's my absolute favorite, and 2, it smells amazing. So, five, 6. And then I am going to add, I'm just going to put that in the bowl for now. I'm going to add some sweet orange. Probably about 2 drops of that. Whoop, because it's pretty, I guess 3. It's pretty potent. So there's that. And then now I am going to add citrine crystal chips. And I'm just going to add a pretty good sized one, because what I'm going to use it for, not only, well, That's not a really big one. Let me try to find another one here. There we go. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I'm going to throw that in there. Not only does it help keep everything energized and kind of like feeds the magical properties and keeps it going, I also use it to help mix the oil, to shake it about and get everything, shook up and where it's supposed to be. So that's why I add those. And again, you can add whatever you like. I just love citrine and it works amazing for me. Okay, so now I am going to add a few herbs. And I'm going to add probably 1 clove. Even though I put the clove essential oils in there, actually I'm going to go ahead and add 3 of them. I still want it to be kind of spiced and clove smelled, so I'm going to go ahead and put 3 cloves. Trying not to knock it over and spill it everywhere. Okay. It smells amazing already. And then I am going to add some calendula, however you want to pronounce it, marigold. It's got quite a few different ways of saying it. And I have a huge jar of it. So I'm going to try and put a few pinches of this in there. Just like so. Stick it down in there. It's kind of a small bottle, so that's not even focusing, is it? There we go. Sorry about that. I'm having issues tonight. As you can tell, I'm also making a mess. Get in there. Yep. Probably 1 more good pinch will do. Oh, it smells amazing. Yep. I can't wait. And then, the only thing different that I'm doing this year is adding the apple cider, jeez, apple, apple cider. No, what was it? Yes, apple cider. Wow. Okay, my brain's okay, I swear. That's the only thing I'm doing different this year. And it does smell amazing. Okay, so I'm also going to put in a tiny pinch of rosebuds. Let me get smaller ones here. Get in there. Just a few. Just to give it not only the color, but the amazing aroma that roses give off. Kind of an earthly, sweet smell. Okay, that should probably do it. And then, if I can get this to close, I am going to add cedar. Because to me, cedar is very protective and helps ward off negativity, and it's also got that amazing earthly smell. When it's wet, it smells like autumn. So I'm going to put a couple pinches of that in there. Yeah, it's so hard with a tiny bottle in one hand here. And my left hand is not the best, but I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. So get in there. Okay, that's probably good. And then now I'm going to go ahead and top it off with the rest of the grapeseed oil. just like that. So, we now will close it up, cork it up, whatever bottle you're using. And then I will just shake it a few times, kind of get everything good and oiled. Again, this is when you would be putting your intent and stuff into it. But as you can see, I hope that's showing. Excuse me, smoke is really getting to me. See how pretty that is? So pretty. I love it. And it smells amazing. So what I would do is I would sit this on my altar until the eve of Mabon, and I will use it in my rituals. I will anoint any kind of candles. I will anoint myself. I can, anoint some working tools that I'll be using, that kind of thing. So there's the oil. Now, for the loose incense. It's pretty much the same concept, but I will be, let's do that first. I will be grinding it up just a tiny bit, just because some of the things I'm going to be using is kind of big. Try to get that in focus over here. Okay, so first things first, I will go again with the cedar. And I will... Okay, sorry about that. My phone decided to just stop. Okay, I will be taking a few pinches of the cedar. And you don't need a whole lot, just enough to kind of burn during your ritual or whatnot that you're going to be doing on Mabon. So I'm just going to take probably 2 pinchfuls of cedar. And then I'm going to take a good pinchful of the calendula, miracle, however you want to pronounce it. Oh, these smoke fires killing my throat. And then I'm going to take a pinchful of the red rose. I wish you can smell this because they smell amazing. So, just like so. And just kind of break them up a little bit, make it easier to grind up a bit. And then I'm going to take one of the cloves. Well, 2 will be fine. I don't like putting cloves in it too much because they're really hard to grind up sometimes, and they can be a little overpowering. I'm going to take some orange pills, and again, same thing. When you burn orange pills, it can be a little overpowering, so I'm just going to take a very small pinchful and put that in there. And then I'm going to take some star anise, because that is my absolute favorite, and it smells like fall. So I'm just going to take just 1 star and throw it in there. And then, because I put the star anise in it, I'm just going to go ahead and skip the whole cinnamon, because then it's just going to be a little too spicy. And then I'm just going to kind of pound it out a little bit. Sorry, I'm kind of doing this off camera because I need to have it kind of in front of me to do this without making a mess, But this stuff smells amazing, and I love to burn it during Mabon. It just smells like fall and autumn, and I know that Samhain's coming around the corner, and I just love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And again, you'll be putting your intent into it. You can put your intent into each herb that you put in. You can do it when it's completely done. Again, it's entirely up to you and how you perform your own witchiness. Okay, so that's basically all I do. If you can see that or not. But I just kind of grind up and pop the anise seeds. And I know it's pronounced anise, but I like to say anise because sometimes I accidentally say the wrong word when I say that. So I'll just say anise. Okay, so that is pretty much perfect for what I want. If you like yours, more grinded up, then go ahead and do that. What I will do is I will now take my bowl and I will dump it. Make sure I get all the goodies that are in here out the best I can. Set that aside. And then this is where I will add some essential oils just to give it more of a good scent. I'm going to go ahead and this won't focus, will it? I'm going to go ahead and put a drop or so of the apple cider in it. And the reason, oops, sorry. And the reason that I do it in my bowl is because I do not like putting essential oils in my marble mortar and pestle because it kind of ruins it. And then if you are wanting to, use it again, it kind of gives off that smell, and I just I don't like to do it. So, and then because I did not put a whole lot of cloves, I'm going to go ahead and put just one tiny drop of the clove oil. There we go. And because the orange peels are pretty overpowering, I'm not going to put any of the orange essential oil in there. So, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Yes. I'm just going to take my little herb spoon, and then I'm going to just mix it all together. This would be when I would probably put my intent into it. Just make sure that everything's pretty much coated with the oil. If you guys could smell the smells that are coming off here. Oh my goodness. They smell amazing. Okay. And that is pretty much it, guys. You can then put it in any kind of jar you want, or you can leave it in a bowl, or however you want to store it. This is a good idea how to do it. This is some of the incense that I made for Mabon last year. It's just another one of the oil bottles that I have right here. I put my incense blend in there. I just kind of decorated it up. I put some orange ribbon. I put a little flower. I put a key. And then what I did is where the cork is, I just glued a little tiny acorn top on top of it. And then it just like that. So, if you want to get really creative and decorative, you can do this to your incense bottle and your oil bottle. And then you put it on your altar and let it charge up. And you can, for the oil, I would recommend, making sure that you kind of shake it a little bit, kind of move it around a couple of times a day while it's sitting on your altar. And then it'll be ready to be used for your Mabon ritual or however you celebrate. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you guys next Friday. Have a blessed night. Bye.